So how do we see this wound, this early experience, actually playing out in a woman's adult life? How does it shape her choices, her connections?
Oh, it absolutely does reverberate. If a woman grows up with this kind of foundational emotional absence or, active emotional hurt, she often develops a really deep sense of
Yeah,
insecurity,
right.
a pervasive fear, and often a profound lack of trust, not just in others, but sometimes even in herself and her own judgment. The world can feel like a really unpredictable, unsafe place.
That's a heavy burden to carry into adulthood.
Yeah.
What does that look like practically speaking? How does she navigate life?
Well, because that foundational emotional presence wasn't there, she might feel forced into a kind of survival mode.
Okay.
She learns to be overly strong, overly self sufficient, sometimes even stepping into what we might think of as a more masculine energy, taking charge, controlling things, pushing forward
To
constantly.
compensate.
Exactly, to compensate for what wasn't provided emotionally. And it's not usually a conscious choice, right? It's often an unconscious adaptation, a protective shell she built way back in childhood.
But it's a shell that hides something deeper.
Yeah. While it allows her to survive, maybe even achieve things externally, it frequently masks this deep, aching hunger for attention and acceptance. She learns how to survive, but not necessarily how to truly live in her authentic emotional landscape.
That deep hunger.